Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. So I actually was not planning on recording a video for today. Well, this would be a bonus video, but anyway, I wasn't planning on recording a Bath & Body Works haul at all for the semi-annual sale, to be totally honest. However, I did hear that the Bath & Body Works at one of my local malls was finally open. And yesterday, so I'm filming this Friday. On Thursday night, I got word that our governor was actually putting the kibosh on any further openings in our state. I live in Oregon. Most of Oregon has been lucky enough to have kept our numbers really low. And so a lot of the counties are in phase 2. However, things are not going as well for us anymore with the number of cases. And so our governor has started backing off of approving additional openings for counties and stores and types of businesses and stuff like that. So I kind of figured that the opening could potentially be very short-lived, and I didn't really have anything else going on today. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put on my mask and I'm gonna go to the mall and just see what the sale is all about. So that is what I did. This video is to share my experience of the sale this go around. Most of you guys know that in the past I have usually always done semi-annual sales for both the spring and the after holiday sale. And I really wanted to see what they were going to have in store, how they were going to have everything set up with all of the precautions and everything like that. For reference, my particular Bath & Body Works that I prefer to shop at is a fairly large store. I wouldn't say it's the biggest Bath & Body Works that I've ever been in, but it's a pretty large store. And when I got to the mall, I had to wait in line for about 45 minutes before getting into the store because I think they were at 25% occupancy. And to be totally honest, it felt really cramped in there with that 25% occupancy. I would have probably personally felt more comfortable had they been around 10% occupancy. Once you start getting people in those stores, and because they have all of the fixtures and the dressers and the drawers and all of this stuff everywhere, it lowers the footprint of that store so much. And so it was impossible to keep an appropriate distance from the other shoppers. And I started feeling really claustrophobic in there. When I was waiting in line, I was really kind of disappointed with the amount of people that were not keeping a distance. In fact, the lady that was behind me wasn't wearing a mask, and she was I could feel her breathing on the back of my head. She just was not, I was like, lady, there are stickers. There are stickers on the ground. Stand on your sticker, So I kept kind of inching away from her, but then I was getting into the bubble of the lady in front of me, and I was just well, I don't know what to do. It was that part less than ideal, especially because it took 45 minutes for me to actually get into the store. So once you get in, what they're doing now is they are giving you a bag. So you can either have one of their big bags like this, or you can take one of the smaller gingham ones, and that's your shopping bag. So when you're going around the store, instead of the gray reusable ones that they used to have, you put your stuff into this bag, and when you take it up to the checkout, they take everything out and then they put it back in once they scan everything. Then they will actually, you can see the staples in here maybe, they staple your bag shut, and then they staple your actual receipt to the outside of the bag. And that is how the people at the front of the store know that you actually paid for your items, and you're allowed to leave the store after that. So I do have just a little haul to share with you guys, but before I get into the haul, I just wanted to tell you what the setup was like in our particular store. They no longer have the bins that you dig through. They do have, you know, some old like returning classic scents. Normally they put a lot of those in those bins, but they are now like on an actual display. And they are constantly just refreshing that display with new product as people take things out. There were probably more associates than were needed based on the amount of people in store, but it was because they were doing a lot of constant restocking. They were also doing a lot of wiping down of different surfaces. In fact, when I was waiting in line to actually pay, there was one associate whose job was to just wipe down the front of the plexiglass and to disinfect the card machine before each new person. So they were very heavily staffed. And it was unlike any other semi-annual sale that I've ever gone to. There was very little 75% off stuff. The stuff that were basically just the returning favorites. There were no like older candles. Like a lot of times you can find the candles or wallflowers from previous seasons. I saw no old stock. It was everything that I saw from before the shutdown of everything happened, and then whatever they happened to like release during the shutdown, like they had some of that stuff in store. But honestly, you guys, for the most part, there's nothing new in store. It's just kind of all the same stuff, and there's no like there's no treasure hunting. There was nothing to treasure hunt in my store. And for me, that's kind of the fun part of the Bath & Body Works sale. I'm not going to say that I'm upset about it. I went into it like very neutral, just kind of thinking like, we'll see what there is to see. But it's pretty sad compared to previous Bath & Body Works sales. In fact, today when I'm going to be uploading this video for you guys, the sale starts online. I'd be curious to see if they are having either A, a better sale online, or B, actually have some older stock that they're going to try to unload, because they're certainly not doing that in stores. I don't know what the reason for that would be, but yeah, the bins are gone. Everything is just on a display. If it's not on a display, it's basically, that's it. There's no treasure hunting. If you're going in there thinking like, oh, I'm gonna find a Christmas candle, or I'm gonna find a candle from last fall, none of that stuff was available at my store. And in previous years, that certainly has been something that I've been able to do, is especially during the summer sale, I've been able to find things from like previous holiday seasons, which is always kind of fun. But yeah, it's a very sad sale. I'm gonna check it out online, and I may pick up, hi buddy, Mr. Kong came in. I am gonna go ahead and pick up maybe a few more hand soaps and maybe a few more wallflowers online. But I can tell you right now, paying that $5.99 shipping, totally worth it to not have to stand in line to go into the store, because there is no treasure hunting in store this year from what I have seen. So anyway, hopefully there are other people doing these videos. Please let us know down below in the comment section if you wandered into your local store, how long you had to wait, if you had any exotic things in there, how was the setup at your store. I'm assuming that corporate gave some very clear guidelines and that everybody is following those. So my assumption is what is happening at my store is also happening at yours, but let me know down below if that is the case. And then let's get into the little bit of a haul here. I certainly didn't fill my bag like I did in previous years. The sale for the hand soaps was like the normal 6 for $26 or something, like a 6 for $25 or 6 for $24. It's somewhere in that range. It's basically the sale that they always have for the hand soaps for the most part. So I did go ahead and pick up 3 of the warm vanilla sugar and 3 of the vanilla coconut. The vanilla coconut I like to use throughout the summer months, so I feel like the 3 that I have are probably good enough. I also have a couple of vanilla coconuts from last year as well. So I feel like I have enough hand soap to get me through the summer. This one I like to use especially as we are transitioning into fall. So without knowing what fall is going to look like this year, I decided to just get 3 of these as well. This is a really nice one. If you've never had the warm vanilla sugar hand soap, it's lovely. I mean, it's pretty basic, but it's nice. So 6 hand soaps. I did do just this is just a normal sale that they have all the time. This is not a special deal. And by the way, they didn't give me any bounce back coupons. I didn't even have a coupon when I went in, which is normally a big no-no for me. So yeah, I know. So I got these I think are 5 for $24. I think these are 5 for $24. The wallflowers. Again, warm vanilla sugar because it's a good basic. I like to have these by the front door as well as in our upstairs hallway. That way there's always some type of fragrance going. I know that most people don't really use the wallflowers anymore. I still like them from time to time. I don't use them nearly as much as I used to in the past, but it's kind of a nice thing if you forget to like light a candle before someone comes over, or if I don't have my Scentsy going and we have like a surprise guest. I think it's always nice to walk into someone's house and smell something super pleasant, and maybe not pugs. Our pugs aren't stinky at all, but I still always worry that you know, you don't want your house to smell like pets. So anyway, these are kind of nice just to have as a backup. I did pick up one candle, one sad lone candle, and the candles were only 50% off. They're nothing 75% off candle-wise at all. The 1 wick candles were $6 each. No interest in those. I saw it on Instagram and I was curious. It smells really good. The toasted coconut s'mores. Packaging is nice. Kind of a nice ceramic lid on this one. Very nude, nice packaging's nice. I like it. It smells really good. Now I would actually consider ordering some more of this particular scent online. So I'm gonna get to burning this right away so I can see if I like it and how it performs. And I could see myself ordering some more of this because the last time that I did place an order with Bath & Body Works, they did send me one of those elusive like 20% off coupons on an online purchase, so I could see myself applying that 20% off maybe to a couple of these. So the notes on this are gooey marshmallow, toasted coconut, milk chocolate, and golden graham crackers. Really, truly, on cold sniff, it smells exactly like, it smells like a s'more that you sprinkled some toasted coconuts on top of. Coconut flakes, not toasted coconuts. Yeah, really nice. So anyway, I'll do a review of it. And then the very last thing that we got, picked this up for Stella because we are pug people and they have this cute little pug purse, I guess. I don't know what you would call this. It doesn't have handles, but it's cute. So yeah, not on sale. Luckily it was like 10 bucks. But yeah, even a lot of times there's a ton of stuff like this that they have on either 50% off or 75% off. None to be had. Like, I almost didn't buy this because I was like, this really should be on sale, but it's fine. So yeah, that's it, you guys. You go in, you get your bag, you fill your bag, and then you are supposed to somehow stay away from all the other people in the store, which is nearly impossible to do. We all know how they crowd the store anyway with all of like the displays and stuff. So I don't know, I would say shop from the comfort and convenience of your home and just pay the $5.99 shipping. I just don't think it's worth going in store, to be totally honest. So anyway, let me know what your experience is down below if you went, or let me know if you're just shopping online. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.